Welcome, everybody, to the Dassel Red Rooster Grand Day Parade. This is the 64th annual Dassel Red Rooster Parade. I'm Irene Bender, one of the commentators, and I'd like you to meet
Bjorn Baki. Right in front of us, we have the Meeker County Sheriff.
Where's the Grand Marshal?
And they are followed by the Dassel American Legion Post 364.
We're waiting for the presentation of the colors. There's always a great turnout. The Dassel American Legion.
It's always a pleasure to see the Legion walking through, carrying the flag and the colors. You'll see a World War II 100-pound bomb. We have it on good authority that it is not armed. But if it were, it would wipe out a city block. But we're thankful that it is not armed.
All right, coming up soon. Right now we see the Litchfield Marine Corps League Chevron Detachment number 985. It's always good to have the neighboring communities show up for these events.
As always, a big thank you to all of our veterans. Next, we have the Watkin Valley Veterans POW MIA Honor Guard. And now we have our Grand Marshal, Larry Oberg. Larry is a longtime resident of Dassel, but now resides in Hutchinson. The reason he was chosen for this position is because he is the past parade coordinator for the Red Rooster Day Parade, a position he held for many years. Thank you, Larry, for giving back to the community.
And one of the first Dassel ambassadors is now coming. Natalie Grotto, daughter of Katrina Rathburn, and Mike and Connie Grotto, Rihanna Swendra, daughter of Rob, and Karen Swendra. Well, these are the Dassel ambassadors. These girls have traveled throughout the state of Minnesota and probably beyond. Thank you so much for representing the community in such a fine way. Oh, and look who's on the float with them. Who's that?
It is the Red Rooster.
Oh, there he is.
Now, you were the mother of a former ambassador.
Well, yes. Sheila Beckner was in 1980 was Miss Dassel. Yeah.
Very good.
Oh, I'm excited about this. So Dassel Cokato Marching Chargers. This band has won awards throughout Minnesota. This past year, they placed in several parades. They have a fine reputation. The selection is Abracadabra, and the marching band has received multiple first place, best drum major, best color guard, best horn line, and best drumline awards throughout the summer. Look at them stepping out. The Dassel Cokato Marching Band performs under the direction of Anson Hanna and drum major Katie Johnson. Thanks to this band for representing the communities of Dassel and Cokato throughout the state and beyond. Oh, we're excited to see their show right now.
Let's
Here it
listen in.
is. They're almost ready. You're going to love this show. Here we go.
Let's welcome the visiting royalty from St. Michael. This is the newly selected royalty. They're excited to be with us in Dassel celebrating Red Rooster Days. Join them next year in St. Michael the second weekend in August for St. Michael Days and Nights.
Okay, we've got a new group in town. They have been working hard. It's the Dassel Small Businesses. Just waiting for St. Michael's float to go by. I think the marching Chargers are still performing down the street. What a great routine they have.
This parade is getting very exciting.
I should say it's a beautiful day downtown Dassel. The weather's perfect. A little cloud cover, and we're getting a nice breeze here.
Oh, the crowd is turned out on this beautiful day. We have grandpas, grandmas, moms and dads, kids everywhere, loving the parade, waving at the princesses and the royalty, dancing along to the music. What a lovely day for a parade.
Kids are coming with their ice cream buckets, so they're waiting for the candy. Okay, here's the Dassel Small Businesses. They have been doing events throughout the community. Family Fun Day, Labor Day Sunday. There's a street dance tonight. Mitch Gordon is playing, and the opening band is the Cokato
Airborne Attraction.
Thank you, Brent. And there are two guys from Cokato. No, a few more. It's just great. And so good luck and thanks to this group of small businesses who keep the community active.
Candidate number 1 for Dassel Ambassador is Peyton Franklin, daughter of Brian and Rachel Franklin. And happy birthday to Brian.
Oh, it's Brian's birthday. Here comes the Albertville royalty. Miss Albertville, Lindsay, Princess, and juniors, Rihanna, Gemma, Ellie, and Marilyn. Beautiful float here from Albertville.
Now we have Lewandowski Pottery, local potters in town celebrating 20 years of pottery making in Dassel. We make the yearly Red Rooster pottery pieces. We're located just off Main Street and have a gallery for shopping. Aaron and Jenna are the owners.
Hi, girls. And the girls are throwing candy. You have to check out their crock. The issue for this year, each year they issue a special Red Rooster piece. And it's just beautiful. Oh, and who's this Dalmatian coming along? Dassel Fire and Rescue Department. Oh man, we are proud of our Dassel Fire community. They are on the call all the time, and we thank them for all their services.
Absolutely, we're in good hands with these volunteers. Thank you, Dassel Fire Department.
It's always fun to see them driving with their kids. The Dassel Fire Department's all volunteer, you know.
Give our eardrums a break.
I did not know they had so many trucks. It's just
Yes,
amazing,
yes.
isn't it?
They keep coming.
Yeah. I think they're always looking for more volunteers, so anyone in the community who is interested, contact a fire department member.
Either I'm getting older or they're getting younger.
Okay. They do look young, and I think that's really good. They look young and strong.
That's right.
Well, that's it. We hope we don't need them, but if we do, we can
We're
sure
in good
see
hands,
they are here
yeah.
in full force. Yes, thank you. Dassel Volunteer Fire Department number 555. Oh, I bet you're interested in this one that's coming. Bjorn?
Oh, not quite yet. Yeah, we've got Glencoe. We've got Miss Glencoe Sophie, Glencoe Ambassador Aaliyah, Little Miss Glencoe McKenna, and Junior Commodore Bryce. The disco must be the theme this year.
Disco? I think I've been through that.
I missed it the first time. Maybe I'll catch it the second time.
He's much younger. Oh, look who's coming now.
We have Dassel Ambassador Candidate number 2, Erica Baki, my firstborn daughter, driven by my son. And then we've got my other daughter riding along as well. I'm a
Hello,
little
Erica.
biased.
Your dad's doing a good job. It's pretty exciting for the Baki
It's been an
family.
exciting summer, and we'll see how things turn out tonight.
Well, we wish all the girls good luck. I know it's really a exciting time, and the committee keeps all the candidates so involved with things.
Yeah, the committee does a great job preparing the girls and keeping them busy over the summer.
Here's a Lamp Kinson has been providing a role models for youth in the Litchfield area since 2007. Their mission is to connect youth and caring adults. And the truck is furnished and driven by Seth Rockala in memory of Tom Wimmer. Tom Wimmer used to provide a lot of vintage cars. He was a great guy, and he is missed.
Next up, we have the float from Lamson Evangelical Free Church. I happen to know something about this entry as well. I'm the pastor of Lamson Evangelical Free Church.
I was wondering if he was going to say that.
We're located on County Road 4, just south of town. Come check us out online, in person, on Facebook. There's lots of ways to connect. We'd love to have you come and visit and learn more about us. We've got lots of candy, lots of information.
Here comes the candy. There's the broadband. Nuvera, a broadband provider with local offices and employees. It's actively building fiber internet with speeds up to a gig in the communities of Dassel. Nuvera's outstanding customer service and vast experience makes them the best choice for your internet needs.
Here we have coming up candidate number 3 for Dassel Ambassador, Mackenzie Coles, the daughter of Mike Coles and Kelly Coles.
She's riding in a GL Gladiator. Nice. Mackenzie Coles, candidate number 3. We both have Cokato connections. I used to be the museum director there, and Bjorn's dad was on the street department. We were good friends, and it's good to see our neighboring fire trucks from Cokato. Thank you for Cokato.
Yep, Dad was also on the fire department, so a lot of familiar faces.
He was. I remember
yep.
one time he brought all his gear and told us, showed a group how much it all weighed as he put it on. Those are really strong men. He was a great guy.
Yeah.
In memory of Ken Bakke. Okay.
There's lots of stories I could tell about Dad on the fire department and things we did, but I don't know if we can talk about those on air.
Well, I know he was a dedicated member of the fire department.
Absolutely.
Okay, and here comes the Cokato Corn Carnival float and their new royalty, Miss Cokato Carly Zeidler, Princesses Lauren Matilla, and Hannah Bunker. Hello, girls. Cokato Carnival was just, Corn Carnival was just August 12th, 13th, and it's always the second Tuesday and Wednesday of August. So remember that for next year. Well, there, TV has covered it, the same TV station that's covering the parade right here, and they told us it will be broadcast available on the local TV channels. SWTV Channel 181, your local community TV channel, covers the cities of Bid Lake, Cokato, Buffalo, Dassel, Delano, Maple Lake, Elk River, and Monticello, Rockford, and Watertown. And they tell us it'll be on YouTube, so if you like what you're seeing, check it out on YouTube. Whoa, here comes Cotton Candy. Do you have any money with
I
you?
don't.
Oh, gee whiz.
Yep. Yep. We do want to mention Eliana Tagaro, candidate number 4 for Dassel Ambassador, daughter of Adam and Rachel Tagaro. Yep. We've got Minnesota Red, Whites, and Brews, specializing in custom winery and brewery tours and tailor-made transportation itineraries designed for small groups. Minnesota Reds, Whites, and Brews.
From Litchfield, Minnesota. Oh, they aren't handing out any samples. Sorry about that. Okay, Dassel Covenant Church, Kids Quest. Dassel Covenant Church also has an ice cream booth right behind us. And as soon as it's over, I'm going to get some ice cream. And I know they have an active youth program. I think they're also having a garage sale this weekend. Have you heard about that?
I have. It's
Yeah.
an annual event. It's well attended. The Covenant Church is in transition. They've got co-pastors Marv and Linda Norleen. They are located on number 4 west of Dassel. Very thankful for the Covenant Church and their involvement in the community and just opening up their facility for lots of different things. Thank you, Dassel Covenant Church.
And they serve a noon meal. It's free and open to the public every third Sunday of the month.
And here we've got Dassel Cokato Girl Scout Troop 3068. Their leader is Amanda Darwin.
They have been very active in the cookie drive, and they are very active in the community. Oh, look, the horses.
The horses are here.
Oh, wow. The Zura Shrine Horse Patrol is a mounted shrine horse unit led by Captain Gretton. They were founded in 1947, and the ranch resides in Independence, Minnesota. They support the Shriners Healthcare for Children, Twin Cities, and regularly perform in parades in the area. They are always looking for new members to join their organization. They ride so children may walk. I suppose you need a horse to join.
I guess so. Candidate number 5 for Dassel Ambassador is Lexi Harris, daughter of Dale and Mandy Harris.
Good luck to Lexi.
Okay.
Okay, well, I wonder if the horses are doing a routine down the road because we have a little gap here, but Lexi's waving to everybody. The crowd is really waiting for more candy, so where's the candy, folks? Okay, Portadoc, a local company, and
Established in 1966 right here in Dassel. It's your hometown manufacturer of quality docks and lifts that are easy to install and easy to enjoy and last a lifetime. Thank you, Portadoc. I know a lot of people use Portadoc in the area, lots of lakes in the area. They serve our community well.
okay, the kids are running out to get the candy, but they're staying a safe distance away. I know that's always a concern, but the Portadoc people seem to have good throwing arms.
Now, Irene, I want to go back to Lewandowski Pottery. You won the crock this year, is that
I'm
correct?
so excited. You know, entered, pardon me, the trivia contest, which was really good, and won the T-shirt and the crock because my name was drawn. It was a fun trivia event, and Ray Gaynor actually also won the crock and I think a T-shirt because she had the most correct answers. By the way, the correct answers, if they do it again next year, would be in the book Through the Years, Red Rooster's Celebration in Dassel, compiled, by Maribel Gilmer. We just talked with her earlier, and I'm always touched because she said it's a labor of love. It's a book available at the History Center. Can't remember how much it costs, but all of the events in Dassel, Red Rooster Day, are recorded in this book. Oh, boys, put me down for a salt order. Marcus Eiley. I always order salt from the football players, and you know what? It's the best because they bring it right in and put it in your basement. You don't have to pick it up at the store and carry it home. And it supports the Dassel Cokato Chargers football team.
And they are off to a 1-0 start, having won their first game this season on Thursday night. Congratulations, Chargers football team, and best of luck on the rest of the season.
And here comes another neighbor, the Litchfield Watercade. They have a big event, July 11, 12, 13, 14. Thank you, neighbors. Beautiful float.
The Litchfield royalty are followed by, or will be followed by, the Litchfield Fire and Rescue Department. Again, thank you to all of our volunteer firefighters and EMTs, EMS crews. Thank you so much for all that you do.
There, a fireman waved at me. Okay, and here comes...
Looks like Annandale. Annandale boasts one of the longest running 4th of July celebrations in Minnesota. Next year, they will be celebrating 135 years. Please join our community and celebrate with Miss Annandale Adelaide Druga and Princess Amy Ekstrom and Adeline Rivers. Congratulations, ladies.
And here is the Cokato Motor Sales Minneapolis Aquatennial Ambassadors. Thank you for coming to Dassel. And the ambassadors are Sydney Troutman, Kelly Karpanowski-Rekadal, I think is the captain. Thank you for coming to our community today.
And we've got the senior ambassadors, Commodore Clayton Miller, Queen Shirley Peterson. Thank you for visiting us in Dassel.
Okay, we're waiting for our next float, just coming through the intersection here. And it is the Meeker Cokato DFL, a local group that works to support DFL candidates and our DFL party platform. There's Amy Wild handing out candy. Chad Chimperly. Amy, do you have a Tootsie Roll? Hi. here's another neighbor, excuse me, the Buffalo, known as a beautiful city by the lake. Area lakes, walking paths, paddle boat, and canoe rentals, antique shops, and a park band shell, pardon me, are enjoyed throughout all of Minnesota's wonderful seasons. Didn't you come from Buffalo?
I did. I was born there. Mom currently resides there. Grandma, aunts, uncles, cousins, lots of connections to Buffalo. Grew up going to Buffalo days.
Beautiful float, and welcome, Queen and Princesses. Oh, and here comes a fungus among us. They just finished a wonderful season. The Secret Garden. Love the Secret Garden, John Benson and company. Just a great community theater that is so professional. Hello, Beth. They're all preparing for, I think, a winter play. Well, I know they are. So be sure to check that out. We are so proud of Fungus Among Us.
They are truly amazing. If you haven't been out to see them, you've got to go.
That's right.
It's a can't miss show.
When I was out there helping, people were saying so professional. They could not get over the level of professionalism of the local Fungus Among Us. We are just very fortunate.
Absolutely.
And this year they performed in the beautiful Performing Arts Center out at the Dassel Cokato High School.
That is truly a great asset to the community to have the Performing Arts Center. And speaking
really
of performing
is.
arts, let's listen in on the Meeker County or the Mid-Minnesota Concert Band.
Oh, here's my neighbor, Caleb Isaacson. He's driving the Farmall tractor and McCormick Farmall and pulling the Meeker County Dairy Princesses. Dana Turning. I thought she went off to college. Maybe she's back. I couldn't see her. But Junior Princesses, Paige Frenchek, Elizabeth Thien, Ambassadors Virginia, another neighbor, and more. Thank you, Meeker County Dairy Princesses.
In front of us now, we've got Weco's Custom Tile and Flooring, located on Highway 12 West in Dassel. Another great local business.
You get extra points for pronouncing that. That always confused me. Here comes Falcon Mechanical, making projects flow. Boy, that's what I like, projects that flow. Thank you, company, for coming. I think they do all kinds of plumbing and heating. Where's a note on that? Do we know? I know they have merged with some other companies, and the current name is Falcon Mechanical. Great place.
It's a great place, another great business in our community that provides employment with a number of people and serves our community. Thank you, Falcon Mechanical.
And Isanti Ambassadors, home of the Isanti Rodeo Jubilee Days.
You'll soon be hearing the music of the Dixieland Pickup Band.
What a cute truck. Oh, go Dixieland Pickup Band.
So the Dixieland pickup band plays in their 1930 model AA Ford truck. They've toured all the way to the Ford Museum in Michigan and back to the 50s at the Minnesota State Fairgrounds, featuring Hall of Fame banjoist Debbie Schreier. This group invites you to give a wave to their singing driver, Tom Owens, while you all smile along and clap your hands with the Dixieland pickup band.
Hey, Big Lake ambassadors invite you to join the Spud Fest in 2024, the last full weekend in June. And now they're moving along with the Winstead ambassadors. Look at them, a beautiful float from Winstead.
They're excited to be here today. We're excited to have them. They're riding on a float that depicts them sitting on the dock of Winstead Lake with the city of Winstead in the background. The ambassadors invite you to join them for Winstead Summer Festival next August.
Winstead has a lot going on.
Yeah.
Here's the McLeod Dairy Princesses. And Royalty, a Goodwill ambassador for all the hard-working dairy farmers in McLeod County. Thank you, girls. Dairy Princess, Rachel, and
Ella,
Jessica?
McKenna, and Jessica.
Oh, good. Your eyes are better than mine.
Some days. This looks like the Dassel FFA group coming up. FFA is a youth organization that changes lives and prepares members for premier leadership, personal growth, and career success through agricultural education. We've had a very successful FFA program. Look at all those champions and championships. Congratulations, Dassel FFA.
Dassel Cokato FFA is very active, and they were the state champions for ag issues. Here comes Silver Lake. Invites you to Polacheski Days, which is always the first weekend in August. Join us for the famous toilet bowl races on Friday night. What do you think that's about?
I don't know if I want to know.
Maybe not. I think I'm busy that night.
I might be. Yeah. All kidding aside, thank you, Silver Lake Royalty, for being here. And go to Silver Lake, check out Polacheski Days.
Yes, Datsun Mechanical, located on Highway 12 West in Dassel, and a sponsor of the Red Rooster Parade. You know, we are so fortunate to have local companies here in Dassel providing entertainment and services. More importantly, the services that are needed are very much appreciated.
We want to say thank you for giving back and sponsoring the parade. It's always nice that we can support those who give back to us.
Okay, and here comes the
Looks like we've got some cheerleaders.
They look like cheerleaders to me. I've lost my place here. Oh, here they are, performing dances and cheers along the route. Oh, they're getting ready to do one. And they represent the Dassel Cokato High School sports team and the school. They'll also have parents handing out candy and leaders information, little leaders information. I know the little girls always love to see the cheerleaders.
The cheer program has really taken off in the last few years. It's fun and exciting to watch them grow, and as they grow in numbers and they attend competitions, they do a wonderful job. Thank you, ladies.
And here comes, I believe, is that Maple Lake?
I want to say yes. We might
Okay.
have to wait until they get closer.
That's a good idea. That's what they told us, didn't they? When we see it here, you're here. And it's Maple Lake Royalty. Madsen. Hello, welcome. Thanks for coming.
And up next, we have royalty from Delano. Thank you, Delano, for making the trip out west, visiting Dassel. They too have a 4th of July celebration. Ryland Peterson, Little Miss Delano, Grace Reifenberger, Delano Ambassador, Katie Harder, Delano Ambassador, and Chloe Seemiser, Delano Ambassador. They just celebrated 167 years of 4th of July celebrations. Wow.
Dassel, or Delano, pardon me, always has a big 4th of July event.
There's another local Dassel business owner, the down-home handyman, Jerry Bonifield.
It's always good to have a handyman around.
Absolutely.
Oh, here's somebody singing. Oh, he's walking and singing. Is he chewing gum too?
That's it.
Who is this guy? He's probably off to the Idol. Greater Minnesota Communications
And the Herald Journal. Herald Journal Publishing produces 3 local newspapers weekly, including our own Dassel Cokato Enterprise Dispatch. Along with newspapers, Greater Minnesota Communications provides all types of marketing and communication needs, including print and data management, digital services, signs, and engravings.
I'm a man. Spend the day being lazy. Just being nature's friend. But climb along tall hickory, bending over skinny pants, playing baseball with Sherlock.
Here comes the Honey Hut from Darwin, Minnesota. I've wondered who that is, and now I know. Right here in the streets, coming down the streets of Dassel. And, ooh, they're throwing freezies. Between Honey Farm. Ooh, that's clever. Self-service, 1 mile south of Darwin. And here's the Princeton Ambassadors.
The Princeton Ambassador Program is a nonprofit scholarship program dedicated to the professional growth of young, compassionate women. We invite you to join us for the Rum River Festival next June.
Monticello has brought a beautiful float. They're representing the city in its annual Riverfest Day celebration in July each year. Oh, they're waving to Bjorn, Ellie, Katrina, and Brianna. Thank you, beautiful girls. And here's Living Stones. You know, I think this is the new church. Well, I know it's located on the corner of Main Street in Cokato.
Right across from Peterson Park.
Right.
More live music. Let's listen in.
Rolling darkness tries to roll over my bones. Sorrow comes to steal the joy I own. Brokenness and pain is all I know. I won't be shaken. I won't be shaken.
Up next, we have the Dassel Cokato volleyball team. This is a group of talented and hardworking girls who just started their 2023 season. The program has a new head coach, Sharon Anderson. Also new to the program are two fantastic fundraisers. This year, the girls are selling Gerton's Fall Flowers online at gertonsfundraising.com, store number 844. Volleyball girls are also selling Quick Trip car wash cards. You can purchase a car wash card for $36 and receive 5 ultimate car washes. Now that's a great deal. The DC volleyball program appreciates all of your support, both financially and by cheering them on at the games. Find their schedule and website on the school activities page. Follow them on Instagram and Facebook at Dassel Cokato Volleyball.
Boy, what a great turnout. And look at the young people. Youth basketball. Okay.
Another strong program.
Wow.
Thank you to everyone who participates and coaches and volunteers. It wouldn't happen without the love and support and transportation of those parents.
That's for sure. And look at all the 4x4s.
Yeah. I might need one of those to get me around.
Boy, what a nice turnout. Look at all the different colors and sizes. Wow. I think I have to get one in that lime green.
Oh,
I'm
here
kinda
comes what I
liking
need,
that.
right here, right here.
There you go. Stay here, don't leave me.
Yeah.
There's more parade. You know, we didn't mention, but this is one of the largest parades in central Minnesota.
Let's take a look here. We've got the Greater Minnesota Basketball Champions of 2023. Looks like 7th grade girls. Congratulations, girls. Now, quite a few of those girls are on the cross-country team, which I happen to be coach of currently. So,
Really? I didn't
yeah.
know that. Cross country is such a good sport.
It is a lot of fun,
Yeah.
a lot of good kids.
Good for you. Thanks for doing that. Okay, here comes Lester Prairie. Lester Prairie's float is, they have Prairie Days, and they have a full force of ambassadors there.
Looks like we have ambassadors Allison Noel Avery Heimerl Jr., Junior Ambassador, Allison Martinez, and Adriana Dawson. Congratulations, ladies.
Thank you, Lester Prairie.
Here we have Steve Nelson Construction with 27 years of carpentry experience. Steve and his team do siding, metal roofing, trim work, and help build custom homes. Their main projects now are pole sheds and framing of homes. Steve has a great team of skilled workers to help build a quality project that you can enjoy for years to come.
And here are the Lakeside Generations. You know, this is a lovely place for people who need some assisted living and care in our community. They've been here forever, and I'm so impressed with all the things they do, the activities. I just saw on Facebook that they had their last fishing trip of the year, and we are appreciative of Lakeside Generation.
You truly won't find a better staff of caring and kind, compassionate people.
I bet you do some calls there.
I get there every once in a while and do a service about every 6 weeks.
Nice.
Keith Carlson is the chaplain there and keeps the area pastors involved.
It's a beautiful place, situated right on the shore of Spring Lake. Okay, the kids are still gathering candy. Those have brought ice cream buckets. I think they're probably overflowing. And who's this that's coming now? Oh, Gethsemane Lutheran,
yeah.
Pastor Janine.
And they are celebrating their 150th anniversary this year. They've got a number of events planned later in September, so make sure to check those out.
And right after the parade, head on over for their barbecue dinner. It's there's favorite barbecues, secret recipe. And here's Paul Fank with his vintage car and the ice cream social following the parade at Gethsemane. I think it is a free will donation. I'm so impressed with this company, Outshaped, and they make this. Well, I see this is a big drumstick, and if you go by their business right on Highway 12, there's a big bear there, and I've got to stop in someday and find out who they're making these for. But what an interesting company.
Yeah, it says they like to make cool displays like giant perfume bottles, life-size dinosaurs, and giant statues. We also machine large format molds for things like carnival rides or boat hulls. They specialize in making big shapes and making them fast. I think that's supposed to make us hungry for the barbecue on Monday.
Oh, okay.
I know it's working on me.
And here's Lakes Area Realty, a local real estate company.
So if you're looking to relocate to Dassel, this is a great place to come and live and reside and be a part of the community. Check out Lakes Area Realty.
Here's the float coming from Montrose, Minnesota. Montrose just down on Highway 12, and looks like all of their princess and royalty, they're all there on a beautiful pink float, and pink is the color this year, you know.
Ambassadors for Montrose are McKenna Schrupp, Josie Halderson, junior ambassadors Lillian Walters, Jalen Vale, and Mackenzie Olstead.
Wow, is that a Mercury Monterey? What a car. Those were the days when they made big cars.
And check out the Classic Car Show Monday down at the ballpark. You'll see a number of classic cars. That's one of the things that I always like to check out. And there will be more than just one, I promise you.
Okay, well, lots of events going on tomorrow. Of course, at 10:30, it's the, oh, no, tomorrow is Sunday. It's the church service.
Church
Sorry,
service at
Pastor.
10:30, yeah.
Oh, my goodness, I'm going
That's
to let
all right.
Pastor talk about that.
There is a community service tomorrow at Gethsemane at 10:30. All the community is invited to attend.
Former Pastor Steve Olson is speaking, and every year the community church service brings a former pastor or someone back, and it's always a special event. Everyone is welcome. And right now, here is...
Looks like the Gaylord royalty, Queen Abigail Rodriguez, Princesses Amelia King, and Jada Messner. Thanks you for visiting Dassel. It's all right.
There's a loon. And it's the Dassel Area Environmental Association. What a good organization that is working to keep our lakes clean. You know, last summer, Jim Gordon took me out on Long and Spring Lake to see the loons. It was just amazing.
They are beautiful animals. And this is a creative way of getting around the streets of Dassel.
Oh, and here comes a red contingency farmals.
Of course, agriculture has played an important role in the history of Dassel. And this is not an uncommon scene in the streets of Dassel, especially in the fall or spring, is to see tractors going down the road.
The Farmals are really outnumbered. I haven't seen too many green tractors, but maybe they'll be coming, right?
You never know.
Okay. So, in addition to the church service tomorrow, of course, the pits will be fired up Monday morning. I think I read at 6 a.m. and the chicken's ready at 10. Thank you, Chart Heating and
Charity
Cooling.
Heating and Cooling. For all of your heating and cooling needs.
And here's the float from Jordan, Minnesota. Jordan's ambassadors, Megan Winters and Caitlin Mahoney. Thank you, ladies, for coming from Jordan, Minnesota. So Monday, back to Monday, the big Labor Day chicken barbecue, one of the largest in the state. I think
Largest
I'm
in
going
the
to say
state,
country.
yeah.
Yeah, and it's really, really good. The volunteers work together and get that chicken going, and that's the secret recipe. Do you know that a couple of businessmen were sitting around chatting about, well, I can tell you about 64 years ago, and they thought they should have something to promote the community, and they thought about having a chicken barbecue and having a rooster as its now they call it branding. I'm sure back then they were just calling it let's have a rooster.
There you
So
go.
that red rooster has been around forever, and if you want to read more about the beginnings of the red rooster days, I'm going to stop for a minute to talk about West Central sanitation, keeping our streets and community clean. And here comes the sheriff of Meeker County, and he began the parade. So I wonder if this is the end
This
of
must
the
be
parade.
the end.
Oh, my
That went
goodness.
fast.
Well, it sure
But there's
did
a
go
lot more
fast.
going on this weekend. Come check us out. There's a coronation tonight. There's bouncy houses and things for the kids to do tomorrow. There's bands tonight, street dance, all sorts of fun stuff. Come check us out. We're the hidden gem of Meeker County, Dassel, Minnesota.
That's right, and this is Bjorn and Irene. We've really enjoyed telling you a little bit about the parade. Come next year and check it out yourself. But meanwhile, I hope you've enjoyed the parade, and our thanks to the SWTV Channel 181 TV for furnishing all the camera and their staff. Bye for now.